No, I got weak knees. The nerve to be $200.
Yeah, Prado, nice.
We went, once you passed the fries, and then I made the left side.
All right, guys.
You look like I was there, man.
$12.
All right, folks.
That's Melo Ball right there.
To the end.
3, 2, 1.
Sheesh. Welcome to another episode of Wager Chasers, the only sports betting show where we cash out big checks. Yesterday, well, I'll show you yesterday that we cashed out. We cashed out a big check yesterday for a big $320.
Big money.
Big money. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Shout out to our co-guest. He ain't here today. He's sick.
Yeah, right. Debo's not here, but Larry is.
Yes,
How you doing, Larry?
Blessed, happy to be here.
How's your weekend?
Eventful. My daughter won the flag football championship. Shout
Oh,
out to them.
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Congrats. What position she play?
She plays receiver and corner.
How many tutties?
She had a game-winning touchdown, too, in the
Okay,
two-point conversion.
okay.
She did her thing.
Trying her
Dang.
CD Lamb shit. All right, balling.
Yeah, we got Chizo in the building.
Come on now, every week now.
Chizo with the big chair now. He's about to get the golden mic soon.
They had me out here, man, sitting like in a little TP seat, man. I'm a big dog, you hear me?
Yeah, he got it in now. Okay,
Yeah.
well, appreciate you guys coming in. What an eventful weekend that we actually had. Playoffs is here. Week 18 has finally been concluded, and I think it's like week 12 for NBA, but nonetheless, the playoffs have been solidified. And man, what a way that the drama from morning all the way till last night had ended just to get the final seeding for the NFC and AFC playoffs.
beautiful.
And I honestly, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I think the drama was just enough of drama for us to enjoy it and be appreciative, if, no matter what fan you are, what team that you root for. But I think that you can appreciate that this season was actually entertaining enough for all of us. But it's not over. Playoffs is here, and I think it's time to get into it. Marty, if we could put in the upsets of the week.
Yeah, that was good. You know what I like? This is probably one of the years where, normally the last week of football is always trash.
For sure.
There's just not enough. No one's playing for anything.
Right.
I thought this year we had what? I say 1, 2. We probably had 4 to 5 games that meant something.
Right. And even the ones that for the shitty teams, they were all kind of playing for something too.
Yes.
And it was like, I kind of can't not watch this. Like,
Shout out to the Panthers. They ruined like 4 teams. They ruined a lot of people's shit.
they're going to be a problem next year.
For sure.
They're going to be a problem. The rise and thrive of Bryce Young is about to be.
man.
It's about that. It's going to be his. Next year's going to be crazy.
They're calling him the Young Reaper.
Yeah, he's
Young
doing good.
Reaper. He's been, you know what I mean?
It's coming.
Talk about falling off, being benched,
Yeah, coming back.
calling you a bus. You know what I'm saying? And not, it's so, at that point, bro, it's so easy for you to check out. It's so easy for you to give up. It's so easy for you to ride the narrative.
Here you go.
The hardest part is getting back to work.
Right.
And shout out to Bryce for
And
that.
he did it. He locked in at a season that
Locked
really didn't
in.
mean anything, but it did at the same time, right? He didn't falter through. We were talking. I mean, early in the season, we were like, they're gonna trade him for a bag of chips and some popcorn. Now we're like, the Panthers found their quarterback.
Remember, I told you if I was like the Jets or something like that, I'll send the bag. I'll go get Bryce because Bryce can play. I think once they fired the offensive coordinator and they gave him a shot and they told the little young pup, go do your thing and let him play freely, you can see why he was the number 1 overall draft pick.
Yeah. Well, these are the upsets of the week. There's actually a couple more, but I feel like these were the notable ones. At the top, we got the Kansas City Chiefs getting destroyed by the Broncos. We all knew that the Broncos were going to win, but 38-0 was crazy. Carson Wentz is not him. Then again, he didn't have anybody.
I at least thought Carson Wentz was going to come in.
But nobody played.
So I don't care.
He had the YMCA Chiefs out there, so I mean,
Y'all boys didn't see the big picture though. The Chiefs had to, not the Chiefs didn't have to lose, but no one wants to see the Bengals. So by the Chiefs losing, it helped the Bengals
For sure,
not make the playoffs.
For sure,
So
for sure. We'll talk about that.
Oh, okay.
So the Bears finally beating the Packers. I wish Debo was here. The Bears finally beating the Packers. And
Finally.
a 10-game losing streak is now over after yesterday's game, beating them in the last 4 seconds of regulation by a field goal, or with that last, the field goal at the end. I think the Packers fucked up here, low key.
Yeah, man. To be honest, man, the Packers are who I thought they were. The Bears should have beat them the first time. They missed the field goal.
Facts.
They got them again. The Packers are who I thought they are. They're not going to make it far in the playoffs.
Damn, I wish Debo was here.
I wish he was here too.
The Lions just destroying the Vikings. I gotta be honest. I did not see this coming. I actually thought that the Vikings were gonna win yesterday, but I mean, Sam Darnold overthrowing every fucking thing.
I saw that coming.
You saw it coming?
Yeah, I had the Lions -6 on one of my plays, but I didn't get no yards from Goff, bitch.
The Panthers, as we mentioned before, beating the Falcons in overtime.
Sweet. That was a great game.
Man, it was
Watch that.
very entertaining.
Yeah.
Bijan Robinson, 2 tutties.
Yeah.
Drake London, 2 tutties.
Yeah.
I can't name one person that got a tutty other than Adam Thielen for the Panthers. But I thought there was just the last touchdown in regulation for the Panthers. I love how Bryce Young threw it to the end zone and did like a Steph Curry. You know, like Steph Curry, he turned and knew it before the guy caught it and was like,
he did the Lamar. Let's be honest.
Was it the Lamar?
Oh
Yeah, Lamar
did
started.
it. Yeah,
Lamar
yeah.
turns around and does the one.
Okay. All right. Well. And then the Bengals beating the Steelers. Damn, the Steelers are on a 4-game losing streak.
That was a shitty game.
Yeah, for sure.
Steelers just make all their games shitty, bro. Like
It's
the Steelers.
It's the most boring game ever.
Great. Nah, you got to give it to them. Great defense.
For sure.
Their defense is great, but now their offense plays like their defense.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, I do want to ask the question: what the fuck happened with the Panthers? Like, what happened where they decided to wake up and said, "We gonna ball out"? Because it literally happened right when they were like eliminated from the playoffs that they started to like really play and compete.
I think firing the OC, like I said, firing the OC, letting your boy Bryce Cook, man, Bryce can play, letting them handle the offense. You know, he lost all his confidence, got his confidence back.
I mean, it looks like he's having fun now. I think he's just out
he's
there
having a great time.
I think because there's no pressure about trying to make it to the playoffs. There's no pressure, there's no really any high expectations from him. There's no spectacle on him.
I don't even think.
I feel like he's out there just having fun now. And he's just like, fuck it. Like, it doesn't matter what happens. Let's just go out there and do something.
I don't even think going into the season, the
Excuse me.
Panthers had expectation of going to the playoffs. I don't think that was ever.
that's true.
That was just. It's their second. I mean, what's this, Bryce? Second year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get them out there to throw the ball around. You know what I mean? Just win a few games. You know, because they don't got that much talent. They
Right.
don't.
That's true.
When Adam Thielen's your no disrespect, Adam, man, you had a
He's
great
ancient
career.
and he's still
When
out there
Adam
balling.
Thielen is your number one receiver, man.
Yeah.
Come on now. Yes, remember, I keep telling y'all boys this. Not every team wants to win. Some guys want to do just all right.
Just enough to sell some tickets.
Sell some tickets, sell some drinks, and
All
sell
right.
some goddamn hot dogs.
I mean, what do you think? What do you think what happened with the Panthers? What do you think?
I think actually, so Adam Thielen was injured for the majority of the season, am I right? So when he came back, I think that's kind of
Put
Bryce
the
Young's-
mic up.
That's his kind of his secret weapon. I think they kind of picked it up, after that. And like Chizo kind of mentioned, after you get benched, I think Bryce had a different kind of energy coming back, and he really wanted to kind of prove himself. It's his second year, going into his third year. He wants to be that guy. So shout out to the Panthers.
How far do you think they go that next year? How many wins did the Panthers win next year?
I don't think over 7. I still think they got to. Like you said, when Thielen's your best receiver, it's kind of like, where do you go from there? They do have a good running back. Their defense is shaky, so I don't see them winning over.
They have the
7 games.
worst rush defense.
Yeah, I don't see them
in the
winning
league.
over 7 games.
What do you think?
You know, they want 5. I give them 8, maybe 9. I mean,
Ooh, that's playoff
I mean,
contention.
yeah. I mean, look. Let's be honest. Their division's ass water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Atlanta to
Look, that's because you're basically saying they win 8-9. I mean, that's Atlanta. Atlanta almost made it.
I think 8-9. I like the Xavier Legette guy. I think eventually he's going to become the number 1.
Yeah, I think so too.
They got a solid tight end. They need 1 or 2 more pieces on the interior O line. Their best defensive lineman, D Brown, he got hurt. That's why their run defense was ass.
Right.
They need a middle linebacker. They got a good corner in J.C. Horn. So I mean, they got good pieces. This draft is going to be essential for them.
For sure.
For them to make that next hump, I think this draft, they can get some serviceable guys who can turn that program around. They need a fucking head coach, too.
Yeah, they do.
Actually, no, didn't they just? Yeah.
They need a head coach.
But my upset, did we go upset yet?
What do you mean?
These are all upsets.
These
I
are all.
know. But normally we pick which one was.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Like, who's your biggest upset out of this list?
The biggest upset, yeah, it would probably have to be the Panthers. Out of this
Panthers
one.
and Falcons.
Yep.
Man, hell
Falcons
no.
were heavy favorites.
Hell no. It got to be the Bears, man, going
Stop
in
it.
there.
Stop
Was
it.
that in Lambeau?
Yes. Stop
Oh,
it.
my
No,
God.
They were supposed to beat them the first time. We got
Oh,
them.
my
That's not even
God.
an upset to me. I knew that was
Come
gonna
on,
happen.
man. Caleb, shout out to.
That is an upset, sir.
Not to me. I knew that was
Shout out
A 10-game losing streak against that team.
I knew we had the
Hey.
number this year.
This year, the last game of the season, you're like, you know what? The Bears
Oh,
will
I
win this one.
forgot-
Then this
I
one.
forgot
Yep.
you were- I forgot you're a Bears fan, Larry.
I'm from Chicago. I'm
Oh,
not a big
shit.
fan.
Oh,
you know?
shit. Hey, if they was 12-5, he'd be like, yeah, I'm a Bears fan.
Yes, sir. You know, right on that bandwagon.
Why are you gay?
Marty, you are gay.
You are gay.
There it is. Anyways,
I mean, my biggest upset is the Lions and the Vikings, just because I wasn't gonna see a better. I mean, they didn't even score 1 touchdown.
let's be honest, though. Justin Jefferson dropped 2 touchdowns. Did you watch that whole game?
Yeah, we restreamed it last night.
Justin dropped 2 fucking touchdowns in that game.
I mean, even Jordan Addison dropped a tutty too.
It's expected from that weenie.
I didn't know the Lions defense was going to show up like that. The
That's
Lions
crazy.
defense, we
I
don't
don't
give
think-
them
I don't
enough
think the
credit.
Lions-
They just keep dropping off players, dropping off the
You
star
seven.
players.
You don't
and
have
they
that yet.
facts.
just next
So,
man up, next man
I
up.
don't think it was the
one more, I
Lions
think.
defense. I think the Vikings walked in this game thinking it was going to be sweet, and they just.
I don't think they
Bro,
won. I think
they were about
She's got 8, and there's drool and there's spit
Left
coming out.
out.
She's got
Let's just
8
say-
in her
let's
mouth
say
right
Justin
now.
Cash-
Definitely 3.
Let's say Justin Cash won.
They couldn't. They kept going to the red zone and cannot convert every time.
Let's just
that's the bend don't break defense. You know.
No.
Give up some yards.
I don't know about
There's
that.
a bend but don't break defense is when you get down there. As soon as you pass the 50, boom, boom, I'm gonna shut you down. You can't complete no pass. No, when you drop it,
Yeah.
That's on him.
offense. That's not defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like mold.
It hits
to
your
mold.
hands.
Yes.
If it hits your hands,
Especially
that's
with-
all the receiver right there.
Don't get me wrong, bro. Like if you let's say you try to catch the ball and I hit your hand like that,
That's
defense. No. When Justin Jefferson,
Actually, the ball touches his hands.
wow.
Yeah.
So let's take 6 off of that and let's put 14. So now 14, 6, 20, 30. It's a whole different game. Yeah, bro. Hey, don't get me wrong. Gibbs?
Yeah. That.
Man.
Yeah. He's the truth.
Man.
He's the truth.
Sheesh.
He's the truth.
So when David Montgomery, like when they're that 2-headed monster, do you think Gibbs should be the featured back?
I mean, no, because of it. Nah, that's a good fucking question. I'm sorry.
Man.
I just thought about it. I don't see Gibbs playing 18 weeks as being the number 1 back. Right? I just don't see it because he's a little guy.
Yeah. He's not as big as.
He's not as big because
and Montgomery, he's the punch you in the throat.
yeah, he bruises.
Yeah.
But
He's a train.
the last 3 weeks,
Man.
that boy's averaging 100 yards a game
Yeah.
and 1 or more touchdowns. And then the last 2 weeks, he had 4 yesterday, and I think he had 2 the week before.
He did.
too.
So, but the NFL stands for what? Not for long.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think with Montgomery it's good because Montgomery comes down, clean shit off, and then
Yeah.
so, thunder and lightning.
Congratulations to the Detroit Lions on yesterday's big win. Look, are the Vikings cooked based on what we've seen yesterday? Now that they're going to be making it on the road now, they're the 5th seed through the entire playoffs.
Fuck no. Defense travels. The Vikings have a good defense. They can run the ball. They got the best receiver in football. And Sam Darnold had one bad game. Out of fucking 17 games, he had one bad game?
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't think they're cooked.
Okay.
It depends who they play. Who they playing?
We're about to find out.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
It depends on who they playing.
All right. Well, I'll just move on. And do the Broncos get past the first round?
No.
They play the Bills.
Yeah, no. Bills.
They're done.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
fine. If it wasn't the Broncos and it was the Bengals at the 7th seed playing the Bills, who wins that?
Another slide or
It will be one in a minute. I'm just going to go through these.
Say that
ones.
again?
If it was the Bengals on the 7th seed instead of the Broncos and they play the Bills, who wins that game?
I would go Bengals. I'd go
I'm still
Bengals.
going with
Normally,
the
when
Bills.
teams go on that crazy hot streak
I mean,
run,
Bengals
into the
were on a 4-game winning streak.
playoffs, 5.
Is it 5?
Five-game
Five-game winning streak.
When the team go on that hot winning streak, they normally 9 out of 10 times go to the championship game.
I'm going with the Bills. Josh Allen hasn't cooled down this season. I don't think he plans on cooling down.
Josh ain't fucking with Joe Battle.
This season he is.
I will give it to Josh though. He's been real good on them interceptions.
All right. Well, now that the playing field has been Marty, if you could put in the next slide, please.
That's 7.
You ain't answering none of them goddamn questions. Who you like?
If it was the Bengals or the Bills, I like the Bengals.
I love the Bengals.
I like.
That's
the
a
Bengals.
good. That's as a gambler, man. I don't want to see.
She's got 8.
fucking
And there's
check down
drool
fucking
and there's
Bengals.
spit coming all out. She's got 8 in her
I
mouth.
want to
right
see
now.
Check down.
I mean,
She
look,
did it!
look, let's put more respect on Bo Nix. Listen, he's been
I don't
balling.
want to see Bo Nix in the playoffs. I don't want to see no fucking. There's only one
like Bo.
rookie quarterback I want to see in the playoffs.
Jaden?
That's Jalen Daniels.
Yeah.
Bo Nix has finna watch. Hey, that game right here, guys. Take the over on the receptions on all 3 running backs the Broncos got.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's going to take it down to him.
Look, the landscape has now been set. This is the AFC side of the playoffs. Obviously, the Chiefs take the number 1 seed. They're going to get the first round bye. But now the game stands as it is. We have the Texans headed over to LA to play the Chargers. The Chargers are favored by 3. I'm a little surprised that the Chargers played their entire team yesterday. Not resting their players.
What,
but hey,
what are you surprised about? Do you not know who their head coach is?
I mean, I'm just saying.
No. Who's their head coach?
Harbaugh.
And what do they believe in? Old school traditional football. They believe in if you sit, you get cold, you lose in the playoffs. They're not doing none of that.
All right. Well, either way, they are favored by 3 next week. They're at home. What are we taking?
I got the Texans on the money line.
Nigga, who is CJ Stroud throwing to? Me and Larry?
Yeah, I mean,
The fuck?
just don't even answer it.
She knows I'm in here.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Look, you got the Texans money line.
Yeah.
You like? I mean, yeah. I mean, look, this defense is suspect, bro.
Yeah, they are. I think Stroud pulls it out, though, man. I think he pulls it out.
I'm going, 2 p.m. game. Yeah, I'm going, yeah, fuck. I'm going Texans, Nico Collins to score a touchdown. Oh, that's the rule now. You got to pick a team and you got to pick who scores.
Oh yeah, you got to pick who scores.
You got to pick who scores.
I'll go with Collins, too. Nico. Yeah, why wouldn't I?
So, are you taking the Texans here?
Yeah, I'm shocked the world. I'm taking the Texans.
Yeah. yeah.
After you just said who is CJ Stroud throwing to?
He just said Nico.
What the fuck?
Nico Collins all day.
Isn't Deontay Johnson? Did he start yet? From the
I don't know.
Ravens?
I didn't watch them play yesterday.
I didn't see him play.
I don't
What's
know.
crazy is how they treating Deontay. Like Deontay ain't one of them guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shout
Like,
out to my Florida boys. Come on, man.
I
This man's
mean,
a stud.
yeah, he's a baller.
I mean, if you go back the last 3 years, didn't he had
He had a great.
3 consecutive 1,000 yards?
I don't know if he had that.
Hold on. Jamie. Marty.
What do you want?
Yeah, like he didn't hear me.
Jerk.
Marty, can you look up Deontay Johnson's stats the last couple of years, please?
Yes, sir.
I think he had 1,000 yards the last 2 years with the Steelers. Because what's the name gave him a bag?
I don't think he got 1,000 consecutive.
He was with the Steelers or the Texans?
Well,
He's
he's
with
in the
the
Texans now, but he was with the Ravens, and before that he went to the Panthers, and then before that he was with the Steelers.
Steelers.
20.
But this all happened in like
Look
this
up
year,
2023, he was with the Steelers. So last year,
Yeah.
he was with the Steelers.
right?
Last football season, my bad.
With George Pickens. I don't think so.
He had 1,000. Wow, I think so.
I don't think so. But I mean, listen.
The Panthers gave him a bag.
Listen, the Chargers are beating the Texans. Let's just call it what it is. I don't know why you guys over going against the grain.
Unless
Listen,
it's
the
on some
Chargers
Vegas
are
stuff
gonna
and they trying to
win.
See the Chargers match up with the Ravens.
The Chargers are gonna win
That's
and
about
gut punch the Texans. They're gonna dominate the time of possession. It's gonna be running back. It's gonna be Dobbins gonna go just gut punch him all day. And Justin Herbert and Quentin Johnson. This leads back. Fucking what's the other white boy's wide receiver? McCormick?
the lad
That's
McConkey.
7.
McConkey.
7. You don't have 8
All right,
yet.
all right.
She's going one more, I think.
Fuck is this?
The stats you wanted.
This is last. Sorry. This is last. This is not this season.
She's got
Marty.
8.
That's 8.
And there's drool and there's spit coming all out. She's got 8 in her mouth right now.
Oh, so he did play yesterday.
Yeah,
She
hit
did
career,
it.
hit career, Marty. Right there.
Career.
Yeah.
There you go. Steelers.
Yeah, he had 1,000 yards. All right. I mean, 900.
He had
1,100.
700.
Okay, that's why they got rid of him. But, he had 900.
2021 is the last time that he had 1,000 yards.
Ain't not bad for a number 2 receiver.
I didn't say anything. I never even said that. You were the one that created the narrative that he had 3
know
consecutive 1,000 yards.
Hey, Marty,
I just said, I don't think so.
Fast forward. He's had 50-plus catches the last 4 years when he was with the Steelers. How about that?
Okay, fine. I won't argue that.
You are gay.
Listen, he's a good receiver. That's my point. Is that if as a football fan, I want the Texans to move on to the next round, but I don't think it's realistic going against the Chargers
That's 7.
in LA
You don't have
at
8 yet.
a CJ Stroud who's been struggling for the last
Going
6
one more, I think.
weeks. And just because they put in Deontay Johnson yesterday, mind you, CJ Stroud didn't throw to him. Right? It was
impressive.
Mills.
She's
or
got
whatever.
8. And there's drool and there's spit coming all out. She's got
Okay.
8 in her
So
mouth right
there's no,
now.
I haven't seen anything to
She did it.
indicate that. Deontay, the Johnson's going to be
go
a
on the road,
huge
too.
factor, the X factor for the Texans' offense. It's just going to be C.J. Stroud and Nico Collins.
Maybe Joe Mixon puts it
yeah,
together.
Joe
Joe Mixon has a couple rushing touchdowns.
Who did they play yesterday? Does that game important?
No,
Yeah, because they already won the division, right?
correct.
So they probably didn't even play the whole game. Let me see what
They didn't even play at all.
At all.
Yeah, they played the Titans.
They didn't. But I'm saying C.J. Stroud
the
did not
starters
play.
Didn't play.
No, yeah, the starters didn't play at all.
Yeah, David Mills weak ass played. Hey,
Mills, Pierce.
yeah, shout out to Pierce, man.
He got a 99-yard.
Florida legend, man.
The guy had like a 99-yard
176 yards.
rushing tutty.
On this note, if you're the Titans, right? If you're the Titans, what the fuck you doing with Will Levis?
No, he's gone. He get the
He's
fuck out of
there.
here.
He's a rookie. I mean, who?
Nah, he's not a rookie.
He's not a rookie.
Oh, he's not.
Will Levis year 3 coming up?
I thought. He,
Oh yeah, he's the same draft class as Young Reaper.
Bryce.
Bryce Young, yeah.
Okay.
Cooked.
Yeah. it's-
Send them to backup quarterback of the
I
Raiders.
think he was a rookie. What the fuck?
Nah, he's been there 2 years. He's still a rookie.
Backup quarterback next year.
He's gonna be Shador's backup.
Shador's
It's
backup.
gonna be Shador.
Yeah, I think he will. I think he will be Shador's backup. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Listen, I say all this to say that the Chargers are going to beat them. I don't think it's going to be close. I think they're going to win by 7. Who's going to beat McConkey? Anytime tutty.
Ooh, you like that?
Yeah, anytime tutty.
You like McConkey over Gus?
Yeah.
Or J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins. Yep.
You know, man. All right.
Conky.
Austin.
For good
Austin,
plus
all right.
money. All right. Ravens and Steelers.
Like,
The third meeting.
so now
Well,
listen
that
to
line
me.
is -9.5. I gotta
Yeah.
take the
Baltimore.
So listen to me.
-9.5.
I know the Ravens are going to win,
point. That's
right?
the
But
point.
9.5
But I'm not going 9.5. So I'm going Steelers
plus 9.5.
plus 9.5, and then but because I know the Ravens are going to win, I'm going Steelers 9.5. I'm going Lamar over in rushing yards, and I'm taking Henry for 2 touchdowns.
Oh yeah. I like it.
I love
What do you got?
Yeah, I'm going Steelers plus 9.5, and then for a touchdown, I'm going Najee.
Najee's had a good season this year.
He got a
No.
touchdown yesterday.
I don't like him. But
You
I
like
do.
Najee?
I don't.
Najee? What don't you like about Najee?
He just sells me all the time. Listen, I look. I don't understand why you guys going against the grain here. I mean, I get that the Steelers are on a decline, 4-game losing streak. They don't look good out there. Russell Wilson looked like he's running for his whole life.
Playoff Russ about to
Defense has
pop
not
up.
been doing what they're supposed to do. I get that there's like this is a divisional game and things are different. This playoffs, and I'm sorry, but
at
Lamar
the
Jackson is Lamar Jackson. Let's stop. Put
Outside
some
of-
respect on that man's
outside
name.
of the AFC.
He's gonna rush for 100 yards anytime Teddy Lamar Jackson. Take the over on Derrick Henry. I'll even take carries because he can carry it 21 times. Look, this is call it what it is. Baltimore
You think
minus
Baltimore just
14
broke?
at minus
Okay.
13.5. Minus 13.5 in the first quarter. Fuck is you talking about? These guys are moving.
They are.
Did you see them
I did.
this week?
Oh,
The Ravens.
yeah.
Did you see them the week before?
Yeah, but
I think
Fuck outta
I
here.
think
But
the
it's
best head
different,
coach in the
though, bruh.
game has a
Nah.
game plan. He's gonna have them boys ready, man.
Nah.
Especially at
So
Pittsburgh, he gonna have them
you're
boys
taking
The
ready.
Steelers out of there.
you're
They
taking
may
Ravens
lose.
minus 9.
Yeah.
They may lose. Who?
I'm saying
Hold on,
no. I'm saying the
Larry,
Steelers. Look,
Larry,
listen.
I was on your side. Hold on now, brother.
No, I'm saying the Steelers may lose, but they're not gonna lose by.
Oh yeah. The
they're
Steelers
not gonna-
will lose.
Will lose,
They're not
sir.
gonna lose by more than 10 points. This is
No,
at
I'm
home.
with you. I'm with
At
you.
home.
I don't know about him. You're tripping.
At home, Mike
Bro,
Tomlin.
a divisional game.
Yeah, at home,
I'm
Mike
never
Tomlin,
taking it
playoff.
unless.
No way.
Okay, let's just say right.
No way.
Russ was hurt. Even with Justin, I'm not taking minus 9.
I'm sorry.
I may take
fellas.
the Bills minus 9.
Sorry,
yeah, but-
fellas. I gotta be
The
honest.
Bills?
This
I'm saying, I may
is.
take the
I'm sorry.
Bills
This
minus 9.
this graph here doesn't indicate who's at home. Ravens are at home, by the way.
Okay, I thought. Okay, the Ravens.
They're the
are
higher
at home.
seed.
Bro,
Okay.
it don't matter if they was at home in Phoenix at your backyard. The Steelers defense ain't finna let it allow, bro. Them games, the AFC North, bro. If you put up all the AFC North games, there's nobody getting beat by 10. Maybe the Browns. But you ain't Steelers Ravens ain't gonna be no 10-point game.
It's not.
It's not.
Yes,
it's
it
gonna
is.
be a 4. It's gonna be. This game should have been real shit. That this is a catch. This is a minus 2.5 game, bro,
Yeah, I would
or
say
minus
6.5.
4.5. I would have given for 6.5 is crazy.
Yeah,
Dang,
5.
it's a minus. I would say minus 2.5, or they catch you when they hit you with the minus 4.5.
I'm sorry, man. I just don't see it because there's just the Steelers just don't have the offense right now. They just really don't. Najee's not running the ball the way that he's supposed to. Russell Wilson's not getting.
Actually,
he's not,
Najee's running
He
it.
is.
It's these fucking receivers.
the
The
well,
receiving core is garbage, and then they do good when George Pickens ball, but he been crabbing all year.
for sure. Well, not all year, but towards the end of the last couple of weeks since after his injury.
I hate prima donna receivers, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that either. All right, let's move on. The Bills and the Broncos. It's in Buffalo.
Oh, it is in the code.
In the cold.
Bo Nix is a Southern boy.
Look, 11 a.m. game. Buffalo's favored by 9.
No, that's the game
I'm taking the 9.
Yeah, that's the game.
I'm taking the 9. I'm going. You know what?
You
I'm
taking
going,
Buffalo to minus 9?
Oh yeah, I'm going. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Bro, landslide.
Landslide.
And because their secondary is so elite, Josh Allen will have 70 yards rushing. I'm going Bills minus 9. I'm taking Josh Allen for 50 plus rushing yards.
Anytime, Teddy?
And 2 of them.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Damn, that's actually really good. I like that. I like that play. I'm not gonna lie. Larry.
Yep, I'm going with the -9, and I'm taking. I'll take the running back to get a touchdown. What's his name?
Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking Broncos +9.5 or +9.
How?
Put some respect on Bo Nix, my
see,
G.
Bro, I don't see the Broncos scoring.
Get the fuck. Yes, they are.
No, I could see this game being 31-9.
No, I can. Well, okay. I can see. I can see this game being 30.
I can see this.
I can see this game going 30-27.
Bro,
30-24.
Nope.
I can see this game being just like the game we watched last night.
Yeah, me too.
31-9. 31, a whole bunch of field goals.
Oh, you talking about like
Broncos,
yeah.
you know, getting across the 50, they got a good kicker, a couple of field goals.
The Broncos got a good defense. Let's stop.
They do.
Chill out.
The Josh Allen is the number
They can stop the run. They got a good secondary. They got a good play caller.
It's hard to stop.
Bo Nix is feeling himself.
It's hard to stop the Bills run because there's so much RPOs. There's so
You got
much
Courtland Sutton
forward.
out there. You got Vele out there. You got McLaughlin out there. You got Mims out there been balling for the last 3 games. Come on, guys. Put a little respect on the Broncos a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying that they're going to win. I'm not saying that. But 9 is crazy.
Yeah, 9.5 is crazy.
I'll be honest with you, brother.
I'll take the 9 on the Broncos side.
I'll be honest.
I'll
with
take
you,
the 9 on the Broncos side. I think it's going to be a 3-point game. At the most, a 6-point game. At the most, a 6-point game.
Listen.
9?
Yep.
I'll be honest with you. I know John Elway signed your ball when you was a little boy and all, but you're taking this way too far.
Come on,
bro.
guys. That's crazy.
The
right.
Broncos getting glazed.
All right.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Belt to.
All right, fine.
Yes.
Larry, who do you got for going for the second round? All the way through.
So after the
Yes.
okay.
You said you taking Texans, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Give me the I'll take
Ravens.
The Ravens. Yeah.
And then
Then the Bills.
the Bills.
Okay. Yeah.
The Bills? Okay, so then the Chiefs will play the Texans.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be the Ravens and the Bills
Hey,
next week. Or the week after.
I called it already, bro. Chiefs
Yeah.
first Ravens, the AFC Championship game.
Chiefs versus Ravens. Ooh.
Yep. That's how it's gonna go. Chiefs Ravens.
Damn
Ravens to the
sure.
Super Bowl.
I damn sure don't want to see Chiefs Chargers again, bro. That game's so boring.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, if there is a miracle that the Broncos beat the Bills for whatever reason, I don't think the Chiefs don't want to see the Broncos.
Who?
The Chiefs do not want to see the Broncos.
So you
Hold
saying
on,
they
hold on,
have to
Larry.
beat the
Oh,
What month are we in?
The Chiefs do not want to see the Broncos. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If they get if the Broncos at a fucking
where's
shot
Debo
in
at
hell
when I need
beat
him?
the Bills,
Where the fuck is Debo? What, Larry? Can you answer this question for me? What month are we in?
January.
January.
About
And
B-Day,
what
about
monster wakes up in January? There's a monster every January. He
I wish
wakes
Debo
up.
was here too.
Yeah.
There's a monster.
Patty.
There's a light skinned monster with weird hair, with a weird brother, with a weird brother that wakes up every January 3rd, and it's just
I'm trying to tell you.
bro. Listen.
Yeah.
If he plays anybody in his
can't
division,
lie.
landslide. I'm telling you, the team that he don't want to
There's
face,
something about the Chiefs, man.
the team that he doesn't want to face is one of them's out the playoffs.
Yeah, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. And the next one is, I hate to say it, Josh Allen.
I think that's I think that's going to be the AFC Championship. It's going to be the Chiefs and the Bills again, which I'm excited for. I'm excited for it no matter what, whether it be the Ravens or the Chiefs.
I need Ravens,
But
Chiefs.
all I'm saying is
to be
it's going to
the
be
best.
it's going to be box office.
To be the best, you got to be
I'm pulling
the
out
best.
the popcorn
And I need
extra
Lamar
butter.
Jackson to whoop Patrick Mahomes at Arrowhead. Send them fucking Chiefs fan home.
Ooh, week 1 deja vu.
Yes, but this time
The Ravens win.
the Ravens win.
No more that.
I really
no
believe-
likely tippy toe in the end zone.
The reason I want to see that game I think it'll be the first game
We say it's Lamar Jackson run.
we see the real Lamar Jackson, the high school Lamar, the guy I've been watching since he was in high school, where he knows now there's no tomorrow.
We get to see Lamar Jackson run for 200 yards.
The freshman Louisville Lamar Jackson, running, throwing, just putting the cape on his back, because you know, everybody in here know, even Marty, Patrick gonna come to play.
It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. I'm happy for it. I'm excited for it no matter what. What I don't want to happen is see the Chargers versus the Steelers AFC Championship.
That'll never happen.
What I don't want to see is the Broncos versus the Texans AFC Championship.
Never happen.
The Raiders will go so low.
Let's just say the Broncos. Let's just say Broncos magically beat the Bills. They don't have enough for Lamar in them.
Yeah.
They don't have what?
They don't have enough for Lamar in them.
Well, if the Broncos beat the Bills, they're going to play the Chiefs because they're the worst seed.
You saw that interview with the halftime? What the guy said, the Ravens game. I watched the Ravens game. He was like, "Yeah, when you play the Ravens, yeah, you're gonna stop. You're gonna tackle Derrick Henry in the first quarter. You're gonna hit him hard in the first quarter. Second quarter, you're gonna tackle him. Third quarter, you're gonna slide off of him. Fourth quarter, you don't want no part of him. And then after that, here comes Lamar. So there's absolutely nothing you can do." Hey, it's the truth, bro. If you watch the Ravens like I play, first quarter, bro, motherfuckers be hitting Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Bow! He be 2 yards. 2 yards.
For sure.
2 yards. Second quarter.
Fourth quarter, they run him. He's running them over.
Bro.
He's running them over.
27 yards, 18 yards, 30 yards.
He always starts slow,
Bruh.
but he'll take off on you.
You know why? After a while.
Hey, he's hitting you.
Yes.
He's hitting you every time. You're not hitting him.
You were hitting him.
Yeah, you think you're hitting him. He's hitting you.
Yes.
He's wearing you down.
What? And then here comes Lamar.
Oh, yeah, and Lamar's right behind him. Fucking.
And then when you suck everybody in, pause.
Hey, that.
When you get everybody to come in.
That's crazy.
When you get everybody to come in to stop Lamar or Derrick Henry, here comes Zay Flowers. Here come Bateman. Here come Likely. And it's just like, it's so much.
Firepower. No, that's the true Sonic and Knuckles right there.
Yes.
Is the Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson.
Bruh, it's.
And you got Mitchell back there as Tails.
Bruh. And that's the tails.
Yes, the Tails.
That's the tails. Come on, bro.
Yo.
Guy would start for damn near like 10 teams in the league right now, bro.
Yeah, it's insane.
Mitchell's fast.
Yeah, he's quick. All right. Shit. Moving on. NFC, please. Next slide.
That's 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the NFC bracket. The Lions have the fucking bye, as we witnessed it yesterday, and now it's going to be the Rams versus the Vikings in LA. The Buccaneers and the Commanders.
She's got 8, and there's drool and there's spit coming
She's headed over to Tampa
She's got
Bay.
8 in her mouth right
Go
now.
see fucking Baker Mayfield
She did it.
versus Jaden Daniels. I like that.
This is fun.
And the Eagles and the Packers. Now, if you guys watched the games yesterday, it should have been the Commanders versus the Eagles.
I don't want to see that.
And the Packers versus the Bucks. But because the Packers lost and the Commanders won yesterday, now they faced the Tampa Bay. Which, by the way, I think this is a much more compelling bracket.
Oh, yeah.
Than I'm glad that the way that the game settled yesterday.
These are going to be some great games.
These are great games. Like I can't. I'm watching all of them.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm gonna kind of watch the Texans and the Chargers, but not really. But I'm watching all of these.
The AFC's good, and it will be good second round.
Yeah, for sure. All right, look, Rams and Vikings in LA. Minnesota's favored by 2 on the road. Larry, what do you got?
Give me the Rams on the money line.
Damn, that's crazy.
And then Cooper Kupp for a touchdown.
Hell no.
That's insane.
Cooper's been ass this year.
That's insane.
Should have went with Puka or something.
I said Cooper.
Okay. All right.
What you got?
I'm going Vikings. Shock the world here. I'm going Vikings -6. I'm going by the points.
Damn.
I'm going Vikings -6, and I know right now the Jet is losing his mind. Taking him for 2 tuds and 114 yards.
2 tutties?
120 yards. Fuck it.
2 tutties is crazy.
-6. Vikings -6. the Jet 2 tuds 100+ yards.
So okay, so right now on FanDuel, it says -2, but it's really -1.5. It's a pick'em.
That's a pick.
Now as
If
an
I took
alternate,
a -6, if I took a -6.5,
it's plus 250 right now.
good
Plus
money.
250. Oh, I'm sorry, that was for the Ram side. On the Viking
That's
side,
like
-6.5, plus
Yeah.
190.
Sean McVay's been there, done that, man.
That's stupid as. Because
Minnesota's favored. Yeah.
Who's?
Sean McVay's been there, done that, man.
So I'll tell you this: the two hottest teams right now in football are the Rams and the Bengals.
In terms of offense,
I'm talking about just win streaks coming in the playoffs.
I don't think that the Rams are in
Yeah,
the.
the
I don't
Rams
think- I
are
think
like
the
a
Rams
3-game
have
win
lost
streak,
one.
3 or 4 win-game win streak.
Let me look.
If I'm wrong, it sounded good though.
I mean, all right.
I mean, what's the last couple of games? They don't want a few.
I'm looking right now. Rams. Where the fuck are they? I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing, thinking, okay. They just lost against the Seahawks, but he's saying before that? Okay, they beat the Cardinals, they beat the Jets, they beat the Niners, they beat the Bills. 1, 2, 3, 4. They beat the Saints. The last game that they lost was against the Eagles.
How many weeks ago was that?
5, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 weeks ago.
So they've been on a six-game win streak?
Yes.
Come on.
Or 5-game winning streak. 1,
I be
2,
trying to tell
3,
y'all
4,
boys,
5.
man. I know what I'm talking about.
They're on a 5-game winning streak. They were a 5-game winning streak, guys, until yesterday when they lost against the Seahawks.
Yeah,
but no, there was nobody playing, so it didn't matter. I mean,
I said they about to win. You just got this.
No, I'm
different
saying
notion. they about to beat
No,
them.
what I was saying was the Rams and the Bengals are probably the two hottest teams right now.
Yeah, that was a statement. Look, for me, I have to take the Vikings here. I think it's going to come back defensively against the Rams. You make a compelling argument. They're on a 5-game winning streak. You know, they've just been winning. The Rams have been winning really fucking ugly though. Let's just face it. Like, they're not blowing no fucking teams out. In fact, majority of their games that they've been playing everybody here, they win at the very last second of the game. Like, it's not like.
I mean, but it's football. I mean, it's the NFL, bro.
At no point in those 5 weeks, you're like, in the third quarter, fourth quarter, you're like, oh yeah, the Rams got it. No, like all these games are like tight.
No. Because remember, we sat here, and we was like, who's gonna win their division, right?
Sure.
Right? And nigga, it was you. You said the Rams was gonna win it. No,
The division, but I'm talking about this game.
Oh.
I mean, the division was easy. You know what I'm saying? You can see it. The writing's on the wall. Seahawks are struggling.
it was not
Cardinals are struggling. We knew the Niners are out.
No, it wasn't easy. Week 12, I remember vividly, week 12, the Rams were at the bottom of the division. Cardinals was second from first.
The Seahawks were up top.
No. Remember when the Cardinals was leading the division?
Oh, yeah. They were up by 2 games.
It was the Cardinals.
Seahawks.
No, 49. It was Cardinals, 49ers, Seahawks, Rams. And we all sat here. That's when your boy was like, oh, the 49ers is cooked.
Oh, yeah. And
He was like, the Cardinals going to win the division. You was like, nah, my 49ers going to go. And I picked the Seahawks. Yeah, so, no. These boys came. They did their thing. They ran it up. They caught on fire late. Once Puka came back, they started cooking. Their defense is young. They got a lot of rookies playing.
Listen, this 5-game winning streak, right? Game 1 that they won. Off of this streak, the Rams won 21-14 against the Saints.
Okay.
Last second tutty.
Weenie game.
Right. But one nonetheless. The week
dubs.
after that, the Bills and the Rams. It was a shootout. Came down to whoever had the ball last. The Rams.
For sure.
Okay.
Now that's a confident booster.
For sure. After that, they played the Niners. Ugly game. Ugly Monday night game. It was 12-6.
Yeah, I remember that week. I lost a lot of money.
Man, we all lost money that game.
Fucking
No
trash.
touchdowns that game. Right?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
So then the week after that, they played the Jets. And they won 19-9. Ugly game.
So those are not offensive games. Those are that young defense putting in work.
Okay.
2 weeks in a row.
Outside of the Bills, because it was
Yeah,
44-42. So then The week after that, another crazy, ugly game. The Rams and the Cardinals, 13-9.
Defense win championships.
And then there's yesterday, so which they lost, which nobody
So
played
basically,
anyway.
their offense ain't been doing shit
Nothing.
outside of the Bills.
Take the under.
So this young, that's why Jared Verse was a Pro Bowler. Okay. As a rookie. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so now that we've kind of set the landscape here, because like a lot of people are looking at the Rams like that's kind of a fluky. That's what I'm saying. Like they're ugly games. It's not high scoring games. We're not fucking. They're like the Steelers of the NFC.
And when you
right
come
now.
on top on them ugly games, man, those are confidence boosters, man. And they've
Facts.
been coming on top.
Facts.
They got the best.
You're
head
gonna
coach-
need to score
one of the
points to
best head
go
coaches
against
in
the
league.
Vikings.
They have a veteran quarterback who's been there, done it, won a championship.
They got
the
probably the best offensive minded head coach in Sean McVay.
They have to score
They
points. Look,
have-
listen, 9 points is not going to do it. 12 points is not going to do it.
12 points might do it.
12 points is not going to win against the
It might.
Vikings.
Let me tell you why it might. Because the Vikings is we don't know what Sam Darnold's showing up.
Yeah, for real.
Look, he had one bad game.
No, I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, he got one bad game. He's going
he
to
had a
put
couple this season, a couple bad games. I'm gonna take
the
that.
record is
Yeah, you're
14-3,
right. He had
sir.
3 bad games.
He had 3 bad. The record is 14-3. Look, you can have one bad game. This motherfucker's about to go off next week.
Let's
may
be
go
honest,
off.
though.
Off.
Let's be
He may
honest.
go off, but Rams win.
Let's be honest. That Vikings defense is the real deal.
And,
And
Listen.
the Lions totaled them last night.
bro. Yeah. Listen, the Vikings are about to destroy the Rams.
All right. So
By 14.
Who you like? You keep going here.
Fine.
Who you like?
I'm taking Vikings. I'll like you. I'm going to take the -6.5 as well. I'll also take instead of Justin Jefferson, I'll take Hawkinson anytime tutty, and Aaron Jones finally gets a fucking tutty.
I've been, bro. You
Man,
want to talk about a nigga I've been waiting on?
Man,
Man.
finally
The
get a
last
tutty.
2 weeks, I put him on my
Man,
parlay
I'm
score.
done.
Good.
Who are you talking
I'm
to
done.
right now?
I've been stopped.
Aaron Jones, give me a
I've been stopped.
tutty one time,
I've been stopped putting
please.
him on my ticket,
Stop
man.
playing with our money, man. Get a
Bro.
tutty.
I cooked the 7-legger yesterday. Guess who fucked me, brother?
Aaron Jones.
No. That was another one. Mike Evans.
Oh
dog.
man, he messed up a lot of people. Yesterday.
God, and he had one. The little back shoulder.
Yep. Yeah, he had one. That was a bad throw, though. It was a bad throw.
Not when Baker throwing. Baker don't throw bad throws, man.
That was
you
a bad
see
throw.
that? You see that touchdown he threw to Julian?
Yes, all of them are
Oh
dots.
my God!
Dots.
That was a fucking
Every other touchdown was incredible.
bruh. You want
McMillan, 2 tutties.
You want to put that on like a
Poster.
poster, bruh.
Yeah, it was.
Bruh, he scrambled out of that bitch off his back foot, easily 40 yards.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he put it only. No one else could. It was.
Yeah.
It was either going out of bounds
Or it wasn't gonna
or it
happen.
was a touchdown.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, that bitch was so. Matter of fact, it was so good. I seen it on Twitter at 4 in the morning. And
No.
Sent it to my nigga DT. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff.
No. Speaking of the Buccaneers are hosting the Commanders. Jaden Daniels, Rookie of the Year, is going to go meet up with Baker Mayfield to go meet his maker.
I think that's the game I'm ready to see.
That's gonna be a great game. That's gonna be a great game. Listen, it's -3.5 Tampa Bay's favorite, obviously because it's at home, but this is gonna be a high scoring game.
High scoring game.
I love the over here.
2 teams that think they
What's
run.
the under and over?
That think they have
50.5.
50. Yeah.
50.5.
Over's green.
Green?
I'm going Buccaneers -3.5 because you know I am the biggest Redskins hater. I'm going Buccaneers -3.5. I'm going Bucky Irvin Tud,
Yeah.
Mike Evans over in passing, and I'm going Baker over in passing.
Okay.
It's going to be one of them games.
Okay. Yeah. What do you got?
Give me the Commanders +3.5.
Who wins?
I think
If it was a money line, if you had the money line,
Watch him fuck around and say the Commanders.
he better not.
He's going to. He wants to.
Oh, the Bucks at home. Give me the Bucks at home. Yeah, give me the Bucks at home.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's a field goal type game though.
But you
give me Scary Terry for a touchdown.
don't get all wound up. I feel like you want to say the Commanders.
If the Commanders were at home, I would take them.
Okay.
I would. I saw I was looking, but I forgot they're not at home.
I gotta give kudos where kudos is due. Jalen Daniels is
He's that dude.
Oh yeah,
he's one of them.
He
they
is.
got the weapons.
He's
too,
one.
man,
Hey,
so.
he's one of them.
I think the Commanders are gonna do crazy off season moves. Crazy off. They got the cap space. They got the draft picks. It's about to be a field day.
But what do they need outside of a number?
They probably go
They
get
need O
Parsons.
line. They need
You
some
think-
more O line.
You think they get Parsons from Dallas?
Hell no. What?
What?
Hey, cut the cameras, man.
Why not? He wants
Hell-
to get out of there.
Hell no. Parsons will never. I mean, I don't know, but
What? So
that's not.
First of all, who said that Parsons wants to get out of there? He ain't got paid yet. He's
he
still
wants
on
to
his
get out of
rookie
there.
deal. He ain't going nowhere. You think Jerry? Jerry don't want to win the Super Bowl, which is correct. But Jerry loves star players. Parsons ain't going to know. Parsons might be a Cowboy for the next 6 years.
Yeah, because yeah, exactly. He's a star player. He's gonna sell jerseys.
Jerry loves
Makes sense.
loves star players.
Because they cash the checks. They bring in the money. They
And
bring
bro,
in that
and-
hope.
And if you watch the last 6 weeks, Cowboys defense has been nice. You know why? Because Michael's playing again. Michael's playing. Yeah, no, he ain't going nowhere.
All right. Well, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take the over. I'm not gonna pick a side here.
You have to.
You have to, bro.
Then I'm gonna take the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield's not gonna have that at his house. It's not gonna happen. And I'm gonna give Mike Evans 2 tutties. If he didn't get,
I'll give him
he got
one.
0 tutties yesterday. He's giving us 2 this week.
He wouldn't do some shit like that, bro.
Yeah, he would.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. Book it
I
now.
like that.
2 tutties.
I like it.
Eagles, Packers, fucking
Look, 2+ touchdowns for Mike Evans plus 700.
I like it.
Free.
easy.
Free
free, but I like
99. He'll give you a touchdown in the first drive. Fuck is you talking about? Who's guarding Mike Evans?
Nobody.
Nobody. It's over. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Finito.
Just give me the
I'm
2
finito.
give me the 2 tutties and call it a day.
Yeah, I may do that.
I'm finito.
Moving on. Eagles and Packers. Packers headed over to Philadelphia. The Eagles are favored by 5.5. Everyone's healthy.
This game's gonna be a lot closer than you think.
Crazy.
Yeah, this
It's
game's gonna be nuts.
Crazy.
I'm gonna tell you why. Jalen
crazy.
Hurts ain't played
Crazy
in
as
like
hell.
3 weeks.
So what?
All right.
So what? You saying the Packers are gonna win?
No.
Oh, okay.
Eagles in a blowout.
Who?
Eagles in a blowout.
You know,
Saquon Barkley, 2 touchdowns.
He's a Bears fan.
No,
He's a Bears fan.
you got the.
He
I've
naturally
I've been
hates them.
called.
I'm
No,
with you. I don't like the Packers.
but I'm no.
I
That
know
has
you,
not.
but I know you hate the Packers. You know what I mean? I get it, bro. I get it.
No, I'm just speaking of bad.
All right.
Jalen Hurts finna have them boys ready. Saquon Barkley. back
Jalen
in the
ain't even
play.
ready.
He man. He a man of God. He ready.
Under over is at 46.5, by the way.
How much?
It's 46.5.
Oh, they expect some tuds.
Yeah.
They expect some tuds.
All these are high.
I will say this. NFL under overs are some of the hardest to hit. Like college football is so easy for me. NFL, the over and unders are so hard in the league for me, bro. I don't know why. Is that like for you too when you bet?
Sometimes the writing's on the wall. Look, there's gonna be some games you're gonna be like, "What the? Why is it so low?" You know, sometimes like yesterday, right? Like some of them, and granted, yesterday we knew that a lot of the starters were gonna be sitting, whatever. But like, it was like 32. What? Tennessee Titans and
32.
yeah, so Tennessee Titans versus the Texans.
2 touchdowns in the field goal.
32. You're just like, what?
Did it go over?
Can't. You know what I mean? But but like in terms of these lines, these are actually fairly higher than I was expecting. Usually during the playoffs, like these lines get
Lower.
they're lower because it's tighten. You tighten up. It's playoffs. You be a little more careful.
Who was the over under on the Steelers game?
47. I'm sorry, 44. Still high.
Yeah.
Like
I was expecting.
the last time that they were together, the line was at 41,
Yeah,
40, 41.
I was thinking 39, 40,
Now it's at 44.
44. Yeah.
Now it's 44 and a half with a line at minus 9.5 Ravens. So what they're saying is,
The Steelers ain't gonna do shit.
right, it's gonna be 14 to 35, or 28 to 10,
Yeah.
or 35 to 10,
They're thinking it's gonna be 31-9.
35-13,
Yeah.
13-28 is kind of what they're saying here. So I mean, yeah, I mean,
So yeah, I got
Eagles and Packers.
Packers money. I got Packers plus 5.5, and then I'm gonna take a Saquon Tud, maybe 2.
The line's now at 4.5.
2 touchdowns, Saquon Barkley.
Oh, it went down. Ooh, yeah.
Sharp money came in early. Opened up at 5.5. Now it's at 4.5.
Packers fans delusional.
That's tough. Ain't no Packer fans gamblers.
None.
Gamblers. Those are the gamblers.
The guys that put up the money early are the ones that put. People are putting up the money Sunday night.
Yeah, they put.
They moved the line.
But yeah, I've heard of this little scenario where they move that line just so you can get it at a number they want, then they hammer it at the end.
No, the line really gets moved off of the bets.
Yeah.
People putting the big wigs, like the big.
No, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's saying that.
Oh,
He's saying that. Yeah, and that's true. The line manipulation. They put a ton of money on the book to move the line.
Yeah.
They let the public come in, feed into it,
Yeah.
and then at the
And
end
boom.
they go and press on the other side.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a guy on Twitter. I guess he's been gambling forever. He was like, the best way to bet if you're gonna, he says he believes no parlays and all that. And
He's a straight better.
He's a straight better. He's like, the best time to bet is 15 minutes before the game.
I don't know.
I've heard
There's
that
there's so much money being put in one game that the line only gets sharper. You know what I'm saying? So depending on the game, you want to get it as early as you can. That's why you can't bet a lot of money. Like me and you can't bet a lot of money like on Sunday night or Monday. Like there's a cap because you don't want to. That's why the line that hinders a line manipulation. You can't move the line. So they allow all the time to pass, and then you can but bet all you want the day before the game or the day of the game because now they have enough money on that game.
both sides, yeah.
Exactly. That's
what
evened
they're
out.
trying to do, yeah.
But if you have too much money on one
So
side,
his
then
method isn't good?
the book doesn't work like properly.
Yeah. Yep.
What's that?
So his method isn't good.
That method is only cool. Like so, you have to find a book. It's not going to work on FanDuel.
Yeah.
But if you you got to go to
he's
what
in Vegas. He's
you got to
in
go to
Vegas.
you got to go to casino to do that.
Yeah, he's
this
in
this
Vegas.
line manipulation type stuff. Because then the casino holds money to know how much money he's
Yep.
leaning on what side of the game to determine where the line moves. If anyway, Eagles. You're taking Eagles
Yep.
minus 4.5.
Yep. Of course, all day long.
Anytime.
I'm going minus 6.5.
Anytime, Teddy.
Saquon 2 touchdowns.
Damn. Okay.
Barkley
it.
eats.
And you said you taking
So I'm going
plus 4.5.
Yeah, but I know the Eagles are gonna win.
Yeah.
No. I was taking plus 5.5. I love that.
What about 4.5 now?
Nah,
It's basically the same thing, man. They're gonna lose by more than a touchdown anyway. Why would you take that?
the numbers play such a major role, brother.
They're gonna lose by at
5.5.
least 10.
Every time I see 5.5 or like 7.5, I always take the plus. I don't know why. That's just how I bet. You
Sure.
know what I mean? That's why I don't like, And then whenever I see 4.5, I'm going to minus. So I'm gonna go Eagles once that line switches.
Okay.
And that's just how I bet. I could be wrong, but that's just me.
You
I-
stick
look,
with that no matter.
I
No
think
matter, yeah.
I think that this game's going to be a lot, like you said earlier. I think this game's going to be a lot closer than what people think. I know that the Packers lost yesterday, but I don't think that this is going to be an indicator in playoff time. I think they're going to play tighter.
Way
and
tougher.
then I have a feeling, and it's just intuition, but I have a feeling that it's going to be Packers score first, and Eagles going to have to follow that score. Like they're going to have to play catch up.
Yeah.
It's not going to be.
It's a trail type of game. That's
Yeah, and then with the Packers being ahead first, that coach is going to like run the ball, time of possession. He's going to try to keep the ball away on the offense for the Eagles. It's going to hinder them to, And so at the end of the day, it's whoever. I think this game's going to come down to whoever has the ball last is going to be the one who's going to win.
And then I think the Eagles will win. Man. Okay, the Eagles will win this game, but it's going to be late with a field goal or something because I think Jalen sat for what two maybe 3 weeks. Don't correct me on that. Jalen sat. Then you see Saquon yesterday. You sit your receiver. You shot a lot of guys.
I get it. Yeah,
you sat a lot of guys. So I think that's why I like the plus 5.5. Right. I think Packers are going to come out. They're already pissed. They just lost. They're going to come out and score first. Mm-hmm. I don't think the Eagles score in the first quarter at all. I think it might be 7-0 going into the second quarter. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be one of those trail type of games.
Yeah.
But I do think the Eagles win.
Okay.
I think the Eagles win.
Yeah, I'm going to take the plus 4.5. I think the Eagles also win. Give me A.J. Brown anytime tutty and Devontae Smith anytime touchdown.
Sweet.
Too many weapons.
So
you can have all the weapons in the world, bro.
But if you don't have the even if you don't have the ball on the offensive side, I mean,
have the ball.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know if you know this, but you got to score points to win the game, right?
Saying, okay.
I just want to know that you know the game of football. You have to score points to win the game.
How are we looking at it now? The Lions are going to play the Vikings again.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yes. If it is okay, all right.
Well,
so
no, they're not.
If we're okay, hold on. If we're
Rams
saying are we all agreeing? You want the Rams, right? You want the.
I want Vikes.
Okay, so
I want Vikes, Buccaneers, Eagles.
Okay, he wants Rams, Bucks, Eagles.
Yeah. You went Bucks too or Commanders?
No,
Bucks.
So we're all Bucks.
So then Bucks.
So then the Rams so the Lions will play the Vikings.
That's true. The Lions will play the Vikings no matter what, unless the Packers win
or they would
or the
play,
Commanders
or
win.
they would play the Rams. So the Lions, because we all say Bucks, right? We say Bucks, Eagles.
So Bucks will be the 3 seed.
Yeah.
They're not gonna play the Lions.
No. I'm saying everyone agrees Buccaneers, Eagles are going to win.
Correct.
So then the Lions are going to play whoever wins 4 out of 5.
Correct. So it'll be Bucks versus Eagles.
Yeah. I want to see Lions. I want to see Lions Vikings again. Because who won the first game? The Vikings did, right? Marty, can you look that up first,
No,
please?
Lions won. Lions won both.
Yeah, Lions won both.
Both landslide games?
Yeah.
It's
I don't
hard
know
to
if
beat
it was
a team
landslide,
3.
but
It wasn't
Marty,
slide
can
slide.
you look up the first game, please?
What do you want me to look up?
I'll look it up.
Lions versus Rams, first game.
Of this year?
Yeah.
2026. LA 20. Lions 26.
2026?
Yep.
2026.
That's 7. You don't have 7. You don't have 8 yet.
No, 30. No, Lions won 31-29.
More, I think.
No.
Lions won 31-29.
31-29?
Yeah, it was in Minnesota.
She's got 8. And there's drool and there's spit coming all out. She's got 8 in her mouth right now.
Yeah, Sunday Night Football, Lions won 31-29.
Yeah.
It came down to the field goal. I remember I watched it here. Remember, like the Lions were like up by a lot, and then the fourth quarter, Vikings were starting to come up, and they ended up scoring, but they came down to a field goal. So, I mean, okay. So if you go back to the graph, Marty.
That's 7. You don't have 7. You don't have 8 yet.
So okay, the Lions go to the Vikings
more, I
on
think.
our bracket. He's gonna have the Rams. I don't know if the Rams go and meet the Lions.
That's impressive, though.
She's got 8. And there's
like the
drool
Rams.
and there's spit coming all out.
I mean,
She's got 8 in her mouth right now. Oh!
She
They
did
played
it.
this year, 2024.
Who won the Lions?
Of course.
Yeah, that's a pretty close game.
I think the Lions rather the Vikings than the Rams.
What's going to be a better matchup, the Rams and the Lions or the Vikings and the Lions?
I think Rams.
Lions.
Lions Rams
Yeah.
would be a better game,
Vikings ain't
or the revenge of yesterday.
Ain't no goddamn revenge.
But
They
he do
keep
got a
getting-
point, man, in 3 times.
It's just ass whoopings, bro. The ass whoopings haven't stopped.
All right. Okay, fine. So then, Lions and Vikings. Who wins that game?
Lions.
Okay. A Buccaneers and Eagles. Who wins that game in Philly?
Because I'm a hater of Buccaneers.
Huh?
Because I'm a hater of the Buccaneers.
Okay, fine.
Eagles.
Yeah, I have to give that to the Eagles. So then the Eagles and Lions. NFC Championship is going to be the Eagles and Lions. Who wins? In
That's gonna be
Detroit.
the real NFC Championship right there. I'm telling you. Oh man, that's gonna be tough.
Eagles and Lions.
I got the Lions going to Super Bowl, so I got to stick with the Lions. I'm just mad they keep getting all these injured damn players, man. Jeez.
Who, the Lions?
Yeah.
All right. Well, shit. All right. I have to go with the Lions here.
Yeah, I got.
I mean, I want the Eagles just because they're the underdog here, I guess, but not that much of an underdog. What are you taking? Eagles and Lions. NFC Championship.
I got Buccaneers against the Lions.
Okay, Buccaneers and the Lions. Who are you taking? NFC Championship.
He got the Lions, of course.
You taking the Lions?
He may be delusional again and take the Buccaneers.
Chizo, Lions or Bucks?
Lions. Lions gonna lose to the Ravens in the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, like 3 of my employees text me.
Oh, it's okay.
Lions are gonna lose to the Ravens in the Super Bowl. I cannot.
So the
wait.
Super Bowl is gonna be the
I
Ravens
cannot-
and the
hey,
Lions.
Yep.
I cannot wait to see niggas break their buffs on national TV. The Detroit niggas just I cannot wait, bro. That's all. I cannot wait for all of Detroit when they be like my baby and all that. I cannot wait.
Well, you know what? Either way, no matter what the outcome is, I'm actually really excited about this entire bracket. No matter what it is, obviously, the NFC Championship that I don't want to see is the Rams and the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see the Vikings and the Bucks as the NFC Championship. I don't want to see the Packers and the Rams. I'll tell you that right now. But the probability of that happening is really low. I think that as we go through this bracket and as you know, each round as we go, I think that's going to be evident that it's either going to be the Packers. I'm sorry, it's going to be either the Eagles and the Lions to go against each other. We're going to see potentially the Lions and Vikings again. Unless the Commanders beat the Bucks, then it's going to be the Lions and Commanders, or the Lions and the Packers. And I even think that's still drama if the Packers do win and see the Lions.
I got a question.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Who could pop the Lions? Who you think could pop them?
The Eagles in the NFC Championship.
You talking about like a lower seed?
Just anybody out of the East, out of the West, out of the NFC.
I think the Eagles.
Yep, Eagles and Rams.
Look, I think the Packers can beat the Lions.
No.
I think the Packers can beat the Lions.
Nope.
I think the Packers have the Lions number.
How? They've lost them twice.
I don't know, man. It's just like, again, I can't. It's just intuition. You know what I'm saying? I think that they can. I think that the Packers is one of those teams that can beat anybody in this list.
No.
Who?
The Packers.
Fuck no.
Yes, they can.
They lost to the Bears.
I don't know. You know what?
So what if they lost to the Bears? They didn't play everybody.
They
That's a
did.
divisional
They won.
game.
That's
a
crazy.
divisional game.
They won 10 in a row
everybody,
against
though.
them. Stop using that as an example.
And they could have lost the first game.
I'm
They
gonna
lost field goal.
tell
They
you
suck.
this. I'm gonna tell you this. The Packers have everything. Great defense. So quarterback. They got receivers. I don't really like their receivers. They got a whole bunch of guys who can catch. They got a great running back. But, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong, it's like something's missing.
Yeah,
From where?
I think so.
The Packers.
The Packers.
Like they got a running back. They got good O-line,
They got a good
great
quarterback.
D-line, great defense, great secondary. They got an okay quarterback.
I think I have a better than okay quarterback. I think they're lacking some receivers.
I don't think
Like they're good
their
receivers, but like
defense is
we
not
can't
great.
define who's the number one receiver on the Packers. Like who's receiver number one? Is it Watson? Is it Reed? Is it
I feel like they got too many guys, so they don't know who's number.
they got a bunch of number twos.
They got a whole bunch of numbers. They got a whole bunch of threes.
yeah, they got a whole bunch of three.
They don't
we don't
have
know
a
who
one
it is.
or a
Who's the
two.
main guy?
And then sometimes you watch them play. It's like they want Kraft to be the feature guy, tight
Right,
end.
exactly.
Then it's Dobbs. Then it's Reed.
Right.
Then it's, you know what I mean? So you don't. Then sometimes Watson makes some.
Then what is it, Romero?
Yeah, and then yesterday they started crying when Watson got hurt.
Yeah.
This nigga got 300 yards on a year. Why are we crying?
Right.
All right, nigga, put this nigga in the car, get him out of here.
I think that the fact that none of us know who's the number one, it really confuses the defense who they play.
Nigga, they don't know who's number one.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's an advantage for them. Not on purpose, but it just happens. That's what it is. We can't name who the fuck the number one or two is. What we can't agree on is they got a whole bunch of threes.
We got a whole bunch of guys.
But the thing is that we don't know who becomes the number one because, Can
we look up the stats? I think Reed
as an
would be
testament,
the-
as a better,
I
we
think
all
Reed-
lost money because of the Packers. We all thought because Romeo
Marty.
Dobbs was the guy last week, we gonna put money on him this week.
Marty, can you look up the receiving stats for the Green Bay Packers? I think Reed leads them, right?
For sure, but
But then,
he's
like
a sell
some
job
games, the
too,
nigga
though.
give you 20 yards.
Bro, the guy's a ghost. The next game,
Is it Reed or Dobbs? Which one's leading?
all of them are like this. They're all the same.
Where's Debo when we need him? God damn it! He know all the stats on these guys.
Receiving stats for Green Bay Packers
Yes, sir.
for 2024.
No, 2029. You are gay. Yeah, this season, Marty, 2024. My bad, man. I think Dobbs got a thou. You think he got a thou? One of them got to have a thou.
I don't think either one of them have. I don't think none of them have a thou. They've all had good games, and they all had bad games leading after their
Yeah, I
good
don't think
game.
anyone has a.
They had more bad games than
That's
good
seven.
games. I'll tell you that.
Seven.
For sure.
They-
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
She's going one more, I think.
stats.
Oh, this is disgusting. That's impressive, though.
She's got 8.
That's 8.
And there's drool and there's spit coming all
Reed,
out.
800.
She's got
He's
8
a
in her
leading
mouth
receiver.
right now. Oh!
Look, no one has
She
more than
did it!
1,000. He's a leading receiver.
Kraft at 700, Watson at 6, Dobbs.
Keep going. Down.
Nobody's
Yeah,
got
nobody
10.
has 100. Nobody broke 900.
You got two
Their
guys.
tight end is their biggest. Is their
So,
second
that's
best
what I'm saying.
receiver.
Sometimes Reed's the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you like, oh yeah, like sometimes it might be Reed. We don't know. It might be Watson. The next day it might be Dobbs. Sometimes it might be Wicks. We don't fucking know.
Eagles by 14.
They don't know.
They don't know, and that's what I'm saying. The fact that they're in this position, they don't like the defense doesn't know who to fucking guard because
Go up a little
one of
bit,
them's gonna turn up, but we just don't know who.
Up.
It's like a eeny
My
meeny
bad,
miny
that's
mo
that,
type
yeah.
of shit.
How many yards Jordan Love got?
Like rushing.
No, damn, only 33.
You're 3,300.
How many games? He missed a few games, right? No, he played in 15 games.
Yeah, he played 15.
So he missed
2 games
2 games.
in the beginning of the season.
Yeah,
Finger.
25, 11. I
Right
mean,
hand
it's
or
not a
whatever.
bad season. Damn, Xavier McKinney got 8 picks?
Yeah, he does.
Holy shit.
He out there.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So we all can agree Eagles by 14.
fuck no.
14.
Bro,
Bro, you disrespectful.
That Packers defense is real.
Man, you gotta put a little respect on that, man. It's crazy. I didn't know you were that disrespectful towards the Packers,
They
my G.
suck, man.
That's crazy.
I'm with you on that, brother, by the way.
That's fucking nuts.
I'm with you on that one, by the way. Fuck the Packers. And all they fans.
Fucking nuts.
They always beat my Cowboys, bro. God damn.
The Packers I think the Packers in this bracket are the only. Thank you, Marty. Are the only team that can actually beat anybody on that whole bracket. That's what I am telling you.
That's 7.
No.
You don't have 8
Yes, they
yet.
can.
Both those teams, 2 and 7, can beat the line.
She's going one more, I think.
I think everyone else.
Eagles.
I think everyone else can try,
No.
right?
To push that belt.
I think everyone else.
She's got 8.
but
And there's drool and there's
Eagles
spit
attack-
coming all
That's
out.
beat
She's got 8 in her
That's
mouth
beat
right
them.
now. Oh! She
the
did it!
Eagles and the Packers. Here's why I think the Eagles and the Packers could beat them. The Eagles and the Packers are the two teams that don't have to blitz to stop the run. And that's where the Lions get in the pickle. They're the two teams that can make Jordan Goff be where he has to actually. Jordan Goff. What's his name?
Jordan Goff.
Jared.
Shit, the way he been
You
playing, you
be
might want to call him.
butchering these games,
14-2. Boy, you might want to call him Jordan
The
Goff.
chat be fucking
The way-
cooking people on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
comments.
They do fuck him. Fuck the chat.
All right,
Just behave.
shit. Next slide, please. So I don't know if you guys know this, but over the weekend there's been some controversy
That's 7.
between
You
one of our
don't
favorite
have 8
hosts
yet.
on TV lately. Joy Taylor has been there's been some documents released on her in regards to her position out at Fox.
I remember accusations.
Okay, well,
Impressive, though.
She's got 8. And there's drool
documentations
and
have
there's
now been,
spit coming all out.
has been,
She's got 8 in her mouth
posted,
right now.
if you will. And apparently
did
this
it!
girl's been playing the game. And I gotta tell you, she's my favorite. She's so fine.
She ready
She
too.
is so fine.
When do you go work at ESPN?
I've been having a crush on her for damn near 10 years, I would say. She is so fine to me. Anyway, but nonetheless, like,
How old
hey,
is she?
listen, she's been playing. She's obviously has a position with her own show over at with Fox. I believe it's
She's
what
37.
Speak Up. She was already. I think
How old is she?
37.
I think she was married with another ex football player, but then they,
Or did he find out he left her after the accusations?
I guess based on what this is saying, I guess he kind of knew while she was trying to build up her career that she was doing what she needed to do to get to that position.
I read in the report.
What did I say? I didn't hear nothing about this. What's going on?
You
go ahead.
want to tell him or go? All right,
Go ahead.
She was glazing everything in the building to go up the
corporate ladders, if you will.
ladder.
He was
She
a
let-
baseball player. Her ex-husband,
Baseball?
Richard Giannotti.
Oh yeah.
There was a thing where her and her boss, so her and her husband, and this is from the paper I read yesterday. Her and her husband, the boss and his wife, they all went to a dinner together, and then at that dinner, the other two found out that these
That's
two.
7.
fucked.
You don't have 7. You don't have 8 yet.
And then it came out in the whole paper.
Yeah. On the next slide,
More, I think.
Shannon Glaze.
Shannon Glaze.
So in this picture, the bottom picture, which I thought was crazy, Sam Atkins at her
She's
house.
got 8.
That's 8.
And there's drool and there's spit coming all out. She's got 8 in her
This is
mouth
Toad
right
with a little
now.
smile and shit.
She
No
did
pants.
it.
You got a
Nothing.
blanket on.
Yeah, my boy just got done glazing. Ain't nothing like getting some pussy and then cracking a bubbly drink.
Crazy.
Put the next slide, please.
I'll
This is
tell
a
you.
video though.
Yo, the videos with the Drewskis, bro, was so.
Yo, you watch. I got it in here. Watch.
Yeah, let me see.
Let me pull up the volume.
Shannon, look, that's probably who he was saying Michelle to.
That would be crazy.
Code name. Hold on. That's crazy. And then they tried to force Skip the fucker. Skip didn't want to hit.
Skip one in there too.
Skip didn't want to hit, so Skip got sued for not hitting.
She's got 8. And there's drool and there's
Crazy,
spit
bro.
coming all
Wanna
out.
put the next
She's
one on,
got
Marty?
That's 7. You
so
don't have 7. You don't have
This
8
one
yet.
right
She's going one more, I think.
Did you get the audio on that?
Oh, I mean,
Did you get the audio on that?
That's impressive, though.
She's got 8.
That's 8.
And there's drool and there's spit coming all out. She's got 8 in her mouth right now. Oh! She did it!
That's 7. You don't have 7. You don't have 8 yet.
Ready, come back,
One more, I think. That's impressive, though.
She's got 8.
That's 8.
And there's drool and there's spit coming all out.
That's 7. You don't have 7. You don't have 8 yet. She's going one more, I think. 7. You don't have 7. You don't have 8 yet. She's going one more, I think. Disgusting.
That's impressive, though.
She's got 8.
That's 8.
And there's drool and there's spit coming all
Spittle.
out.
Oh,
She's got
that's
8 in her
disgusting.
mouth right now. Oh!
You know,
She
you
did
can
it!
just show this one. That's okay. I don't know where all that other audio is coming from.
I don't know where it's coming from either.
Hey,
Did
bro. Nah, bro. We'll hit them boys. It's playoff football. We're gonna get that bag back.
All right. So anyway, this is the exec that they were talking
That
about.
glazed it?
Yeah. So, nonetheless, I mean, you know, I say all this to say this. Look, the Fox executive
So
is the one who's
he
been knocking
runs
down
Fox?
Joy Taylor.
My nigga
Remember,
was getting
fellas,
premium
you're not
pussy.
ugly. You're just broke.
He was out there getting premium pussy.
Yeah, she's so fine.
She is.
Look, I mean, look. Now that this has become public, I mean,
like
does she
50 years
still
old.
stay at her job? With
Goddamn right.
she still keeps it.
I'm gonna file a lawsuit on the girl who came out and did all that. I'm gonna drop, drop a little AI message that this is
ChatGPT.
She hated on me, and it's all finesse, bro. Hell no, I ain't losing my job. It ain't like Joy came out and told everybody.
Right.
Yeah, this is a
got one more
disgruntled
video, right?
employee.
You got one more
this is a
video?
disgruntled employee. You know what I mean?
You don't have to play. It's okay.
Nah, which one? The Drewski? Yeah, play that. That last wiener that don't want to go in there.
She's got 8. And there's drool and there's spit coming all out. She's got 8 in her mouth right now.
Yeah.
She did it.
Oh, she mad.
That's what I don't understand. Why did she tell? I don't
There has
understand.
to be some.
What is the- what
maybe
is
Joy. Maybe Joy rubbed her the wrong
Joy
way.
fired her. Joy's an idiot for telling her business.
Yeah.
The funny part was when she says, she was like, girl, you shouldn't be fucking with them. They got power. She's like, girl, I got power.
Yeah, that's right. She said, "I got the power."
I got the power now.
Ooh.
That pussy got some power.
She's so fine.
Yeah.
Larry's camera froze.
Okay.
Yeah, it froze last week too on Debo.
Somebody hit the wire.
Just what? Just like this?
Take it out and put it back in.
Oh, take the HDMI
Yeah.
and then put it back in. I guess.
Up. Yeah. Nothing.
Larry looked focused.
Larry looking at Joy.
Larry looking at Joy getting glazed, bro.
We're like, what? Yeah, Joy's